Now, I just stand on this corner right here, 20th and 20th and Callow Hill. Is that Callow Hill? 20th and Callow Hill, South Philadelphia. And, these people, individuals, you know what I'm saying, be coming out of popping out of nowhere and stuff like that nature and acting like I'm crazy and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? And she had a car now. See, the car's mad because they popped out and they popped out and did whatever they did and stuff like that nature. They be mad. Now, remember I tell you about the sun? Now, how the sun pops out? Now, it's kind of a cloudy day, but is that the regular sun? Is that, you see what I'm saying? Is that really it? You see what I'm saying? It's just the crazy how things go in and out the sun and grabbing stuff. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm just breaking it down to the simplest form. You see what I'm saying? Now they be in the here. Now I was in a library, and while I was in a library today, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was like you go downstairs. Like motherfucker put like somebody like try to put his hand, like they try to tell me what to do. Like I can't check a book out. And this book right here, you know what I mean? This book right here, you know what I'm saying? I guess because I said about rituals and stuff like that nature, and I get a book about rituals, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm picking up joints and stuff like that nature, but at the same time, nobody wants to sit there and explain nothing to me. Oh, they got buses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be on the GPS and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? I'm just making it's just in my blog and just making my mental notes. Now that remember the the F-150? You see what I'm saying? And boom, you see what I'm saying? Now, this particular picture, now look how she's looking at me. They can make that picture come alive. I would love to stick my dick in between her lips. You want to suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Real shit, though. I tell you no bullshit. I tell you no bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's real. It's real rap. You know what I'm saying? Now this joint always come like somebody just put something in my backpack and stuff like that nature. Now this car just pulled up right here. You see what I'm saying? And now this is the disrespectful joint. You see what I'm saying? And now he pulled up out of nowhere. And that's supposed to be a dude or whatever situation or a he she. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be known as a tranny fucker. You see what I'm saying? And just like in the rehab, and try to say, oh my one bunky's a tranny fucker. This and third, he'll be fucking him at night. This and the third, blah 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 blah. When he was on the back with the white boys, you know what I'm saying? All bunch of white boys, and then I stepped to him and stuff like that nature because he tried to say I was a tranny. You see what I'm saying? And I stepped to the white boy. I forget his name, but I stepped to him, and boom, and then I broke that joint down to him, like, you know what I'm saying, like what we want, like what's up? You know what I mean? Like you just seem like you got a lot of heat, you know what I'm saying, coming off your shoulders with me, you know what I'm saying, like you feeling some type of way or some shit like that nature, you know what I'm saying? And my thing was like this, like, you know what I'm saying, like they ain't want to rumble, they ain't want to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, it was just like that, you know what I'm saying? And my homie Brandon, you know what I'm saying, from Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, was already know, he's like, yo, they talking mad shit, this and thing, because you know what I'm saying, got the K2 in the joint, and he was high as shit. They got him high as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that joint, you know what I'm saying? And it was at the rehab joint. You know what I'm saying? All the way out in Altoona. And you know what I mean? Just a coinky dinky. You know what I'm saying? Just a coinky dinky is that Abdul Karim was out in Altoona. His family's out in Altoona. You see what I'm saying? So they're sending people everywhere and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part. Now you see how people coming out this and third, you know what I'm saying, and popping out and really not having nothing to say. But how did they get here? And why I'm seeing it in '98, I didn't see this shit. You see what I'm saying? And in '96, I didn't see this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was at CareerLink, I'm getting a hard time at CareerLink just to get my password, to reset my password. You want to say something on camera, ma'am? You want to say something on camera? You have anything to say on camera? You have anything to say on camera? I'm just recording. I'm just recording the Philadelphia atmosphere. I thought you had said something. I can make you famous. You know what I mean? And now you want to turn the back and all that. No, he ain't a child molester. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a child molester. He just put him right out there. You know what I mean? Condominiums. This is where they live at. This is where the good aliens live at. The condominiums up there. You know what I mean? And all that joint. You see what I'm saying? I said it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Then what the fuck are you? Nobody sitting there explaining to him. He sat there and talked to an individual to actually explain it, and you seen how fast he took over his eyes As I say, always watch the eyes, watch how they rapidly move and stuff like that nature. And the rapid eye movement is in a dreamlike state. I got a book on that dream. I got it written in my notes. It's Dream Something Joint about rapid eye movement. It's called RPE, rapid eye movement, or RPE, rapid eye movement. That's just one of the abbreviations. I may run with the abbreviation joint, but I'm saying I know what I'm talking about. Rapid eye movement. And see how this car just pulled over and stuff like that nature. I guess they think that I'm some type of faggot that I'm supposed to get in the car and thing. But you know, Anthony did that shit in Allentown. I'm sitting with a girl on 10th Street, you know what I'm saying, on 10th and Linden, and Bull pulled up like, you want to make some money? That could have been my girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? That could have been my girlfriend when it was these big bald head black bull and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? And then we already know about this joint. It's the child molester joint, and people come out with the dogs and stuff like that nature. And it's just not normal joint. You see what I'm saying? And motherfuckers sit there and say, you suck dick. You see what I'm saying? Son of Sam, right? Son of Sam is a real individual. There go the devil again. You see what I'm saying? That's his crazy part. Now they said, since I'm in a ritual, right? They said now when I stop and let the cars go by, that I lose some type of thing or whatever situation or some type of respect. You see what I'm saying? And you see what I'm saying? This joint's crazy. These are one of the joints that's rituals that I actually didn't know that I was doing and stuff like that nature, because they bring cars out. Look at these, they're bringing cars out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? See, these cars come out of nowhere. Just make them come out of nowhere again. You see what I'm saying? I'm dead serious, Doug. I can't make this shit up. I'm going from South Philly to North Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Spring Garden, 20th and Spring Garden. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like me memorizing the streets and stuff like that in nature. I know my way around Philadelphia. I just, you know what I'm saying, some of the streets just be fucking me up sometimes. You see what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers sit there and say that, and motherfuckers sit there and say some other shit like, I'm not from Philadelphia, I'm not for this, I'm not for that. Oh, now the rainbow flag that represents the homosexuals and stuff like that nature, you know what I'm saying? That's 20th and Spring Garden, you know what I mean? And they try to put that particular thing in my eye. I guess when I go to sleep, they take me to a particular land and stuff like that nature. Now, see how fast she got over here? You see what I'm saying? She was just walking up the street and got across the street that fast. Rapid, you know what I'm saying? Rapid speed movement. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? But nobody want to sit there and explain anything to them. You see what I'm saying? It's just the crazy part. It's just people that's come out and doing all types of other stuff. You see what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. And then, you know, I went to the law library today. They end up closing the law library at 3 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? The law library don't close at 3 o'clock. The county, the courthouse, the city hall don't close till 4 o'clock. And law library, so they're making up their own gym, because I wanted to look up child molesters and a statute of limitation on child molestation. And they got mad about that, because when I talk about child molestation, you know what I'm saying, they get real mad. See how dude come out? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? How fast they come out and all that. There was nobody just behind me and this girl, me and this lady, and then they just fastly come out like that. You see what I'm saying? And joining is crazy. You see what I'm saying? And it's just a crazy thing. Now, he just went by, and I felt a boom in my back. You know what I'm saying? Not my ass or nothing like that. Just like a bump and stuff like that nature. Now, you see the guy running and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's that normal. They're trying to make it look like it's normal. It seems like I'm in the Matrix. It's a dream that I never woke up from. You see what I'm saying? But I'm still in reality. Just like here yesterday, I was I gave a compliment to the news anchor lady, CBS news anchor lady, and they were mad at that. They put somebody into the cameraman and said, "Can I suck your dick?" This and the third on that tip. You see what I'm saying? And she has some nice hips right there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's a man. You know, she is. See how they come in? You see how they come out? And so like that nature, they coming on that side of the street. And when I gave her compliments to the news anchor lady. She was like, "Thank you," you know what I'm saying, on a normal tip. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? Now you see when they come across, they get mad at me when they come across. Now see the dog saying something and stuff like that nature. Now man, he wanted to fight and punch and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And whatchamacallit? You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy. When I said something, she's doing a report about this particular area, they got mad at me giving her compliments. It's just a woman. You see what I'm saying? And they think that, I guess they think now or DV or somebody from another particular realm or anything like that. I'm not too sure. You know what I'm saying? But I know where it started at Faviette. Yeah, I never went through this joint a day in my life until after Faviette. Now this blue truck. Now they put this blue truck here as a sign to don't walk this way or don't come across the street or something like that nature, or doing a ritual saying that I made you move. You see what I'm saying? And you got to go around the truck. You see what I'm saying? Oh, listen, I'm saying I'm there. I'm breaking it down to the simplest form. Now you see how this lady just come out of nowhere here? Wasn't nobody want to cross that street right there. Nobody was cross the street. I just recorded the joint. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like, well, not recorded the joint. Well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just crazy on how the situation is. And then they don't want me to walk all the way up to this particular to College Wall because whatchamacallit? You see what I'm saying? They think something's going to happen at College Wall or something happens at College Wall, whatever the situation. I'm not too sure. You see what I'm saying? But that's what Nael said. But you know what I'm saying? It's one of my homies and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and that's the crazy part. Like a whole year went by, one Ramadan to the next Ramadan. I can't remember if I ever fucked a man or got my dick sucked from a man. I do remember in Fairmount Park that two guys came up to me in a car wanted to suck my dick, and I said no, I respectfully declined. Stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you know, as they shake their head and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And as they shake their head and looking, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, on some crazy tip, but nobody wants to explain to it. So they must have been here since 2019, but I never came over this way 2019. All I stayed was downtown and northeast and north. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they get all in these particular houses. Now, these individuals in these houses, they got people living lives in these houses. Like my boss is being tickled right now as some type of, you know, as some type of pleasure or something like that. But I don't want my balls inside my balls, not outside my balls. You know what I'm saying? My wife used to suck my balls. She used to suck them too hard too. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to hurt. I just tell her, easy. You know what I mean? The fragile as eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. You know what I mean? But this is the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole joint is looking like kind of crazy. They're trying to clean up this whole situation. I guess because I'm on this side of the street. Usually I walk that side of the street. You see what I'm saying? But now since I walk this side of the street, now these two poles right here, there could be an imaginary line. Well, not imaginary, but an invisible line right there that you go through and stuff like that, and they'll change something too. You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy because if you got people coming out of the air, you got people coming out of the phone, you got people because look, you know what I'm saying, and look coming out with bikes and stuff like that nature. Then my thing is like this. Then you know what I'm saying, like how do y'all have an imaginary line? See, this could be now and this could be Bob. You know what I'm saying, and dudes on the phone looking like suspicious and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? You got some nice shoes. You know what I mean? I really want to get that on camera. See. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. You know what I mean? I know what you did on that tip. You know what I'm saying? Start shaking her ass and stuff like that on some kid shit. Well, not on kid shit, but cartoon joint. You know what I'm saying? Now, see how Main Man rolled up? You see what I'm saying? Well, Main Man rolled up now. That was his girl and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? That was his girl, and he didn't want nobody to, like, if his girl want to give some pussy up, they're mad. They're mad about if the girl want to give some pussy up. Now, there's an Eastern right there. Eastern's right there. That's an old penitentiary where Al Capone died at from syphilis. You know what I'm saying? He's an old gangster and stuff like that. I'm on 20th and Fairmount. You see what I'm saying? And they can take everybody from there and all that joint. You see now, like Main Man said something like, "You fucking queer," but he said it telepathy. You see what I'm saying? That she just popped out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that crazy. You see what I'm saying? It really doesn't make any sense to me. Like they try to get me in so many fights and so many rumbles. Oh, let me get this right. These spots right here, these oil spots, these oil spots, they put these inside people's bodies and stuff like that. Just look at them joints. You see what I'm saying? Just look at the design of it. They put these joints in people's bodies, stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And these could be actually people. You see what I'm saying? And real shit. I tell you no bullshit, dog. Like I'm not crazy. I'm sober as I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I'm just breaking the whole situation down. See how he's just running on a scary tip? You know what I'm saying? That's how they take over the lives. These spots right here, these oil spots, these joints is subliminal messages to, I guess, to me. You know what I'm saying? When somebody might play it around and say 20, you know what I'm saying? 20 for a half hour to a chick. And so like you see what I'm saying? You see how they turn? You see what I'm saying? Like this shit is crazy. You see what I'm saying? And that's the situation. It's like that joint. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then that bottle could have been a baby, an alien baby's bottle. You see what I'm saying? And like this right here. You see what I'm saying? All these joints, they could put stuff in your body, in your eyes, and stuff like that nature. These are subliminal messages. You know what I mean? From them, they can draw something up and make something not look like reality, but it is reality. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say across the street. You know what I mean? And stuff like that nature. And I'm dead serious. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real fucking rap. Like, how can I make this shit up I'm from the projects first and foremost? I was deprived kid. You know what I'm saying? And I did figured imagination. I can talk about rap and this and third. I can talk about anything. 9 times out of 10, I'll be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? This shit is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, see how she's running into the joint? That's one of the houses that they got. You know what I'm saying? And they go in the house and go fuck her and get her just on a third, whatever be the situation. You see what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. Then they got a whole nother world. Like, there's a world that's really upside down. That you may not believe it, but I believe it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I didn't see it yet, but you know what I'm saying? I definitely believe the joint. You know what I'm saying? Because the experience is what I experienced through my life. And just like certain joints, like, say if I start crying out of nowhere and stuff like that nature, that's something else that they want to get hold of. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm real rap. You talking about don't tell them shit. You know what I mean? Well, don't fuck with them. You got Sheldon. They got my whole house. They got Sheldon. They got John. They got Mr. James, Mr. Sam, uh, Shake, Tone, what you call it? Mikael. Let me see. Basim got him a wife. Got Abdul Wakil a wife, and I met me and Abdul Wakil. Me and Abdul Wakil been knowing each other for at least about 20 years, from like 2002. You know what I'm saying? Got him a wife ASAP. He came home from the penitentiary, been doing 20. You know what I'm saying? For attempted homicide and robberies, and you know what I'm saying, and got like some murders and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? In Willow Island. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna put his whole government out there. You know what I'm saying? But I knew him since 2002. You see what I'm saying? I remember when his mom died. You know what I'm saying? I remember with the CEO that he beat up. He trashed it. He put her under the fucking desk. She ran under the desk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the CEO Chixby got a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? And he trashed it. I remember the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. Now, see how pretty they come out? You see what I'm saying? But they come out for Vietnamese. You see what I'm saying? They only come out for Asians, stuff like that nature. That's how they racist. Because he looked on his phone about Asian slavery, and then they say who was the first slaves, because he'd be on his phone. Who was the first slaves in the world? They said African Americans. It wasn't. It was Asians. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you know what I mean. This one is crazy. You notice how I'm on this side of the street when all the pretty girls they come out and all that junk. You know what I'm saying? The shit is just crazy. Well, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. And they own these houses right here, and they like to go and